He kept repeating the same answer over and over, claiming he didn't know or couldn't remember things he clearly, or at least very likely, does know. He also dodged every question about whether he had distributed anything on YouTube before Yunga.
While he could get away with it in this trial, he will not get away with it in his own trial because he can be punished for that, and he can be, the judge can take that not kindly when it comes to sentencing. Nothing stopping the judge from going all the way to the mat, but the minimum has dropped.
Johnny Somali is once again taking, he mentions it clearly in this video.
And then finally, he said he filed charges against 1 or 2 other people and mentioned Dogon, but not Bong Bong. So that's kind of interesting, because why would he say 1 or 2? Because we know he filed them against Dogon, but maybe the ones he tried to file against Bong Bong were not successful.
Exactly. This only supports what I've been saying. Johnny Somali's main goal seems to be wiping out the charges involving Bong Bong. Reports say Johnny Somali and Hank Yu even tried to intimidate the victims. And in this video, I'll show how he allegedly lied in court and worked the system to protect himself. Here's the situation. Johnny filed a counter lawsuit against his own case victims and accused them of stalking. But with evidence showing he was the one stalking others, why didn't the authorities act on that? Why were charges used against Nadi, but not against Johnny Somali?
Johnny is pressing charges against Youngman for a whole plethora of things. The new ones were stalking, which is extremely rich coming from Johnny, because he was the one who live streamed himself stalking the female streamer Nanati. And then he admitted that he said, "Come find me," on both October 28th,
"Come get me,"
and October 30th,
"Come find me,"
essentially inviting the Korean streamers to go find him, which obviously mitigates the accusation of stalking.
So guys, you heard that, right? Now here's my question for all of you. If there's evidence online claiming Johnny Somali has been stalking and harassing other streamers, why hasn't the court stepped in? And when he keeps dodging charges, flipping narratives, and even getting some accusations dismissed, isn't that a huge warning sign that he can pull off almost anything? If the goal was to punish him as severely as possible, then why isn't the court investigating the situation more thoroughly? Do you think the South Korean authorities are doing something behind the scenes that could actually help Johnny Somali in the end? And in this video, Legal Mindset even speaks up about it, warning that if Johnny Somali continues pulling stunts like this, the judge might hit him much harder during sentencing.
So that was a big lie. So it just shows he's going to get on the stand and lie. And while he could get away with it in this trial, he will not get away with it in his own trial because he can be punished for that. And he can be, the judge can take that not kindly when it comes to sentencing.
I agree with Legal Mindset, but honestly, it doesn't look like the South Korean authorities are doing a great job right now. Johnny Somali is still out, still causing chaos, still stirring drama, and according to people online, still taking advantage of the system. If he's being given even small openings, doesn't that just make him more confident? So what do you think? Are the authorities really doing anything effective? Let me know your opinion. Even Legal Mindset is worried, and you can hear it in this video.
My estimate is 1 to 7 years. Now the judge, if he decides to lie on the stand, whatever else, could say, hey, I'm giving you the max, I'm giving you 12. That is still fully within the judge's discretion. There is nothing stopping the judge from going all the way to the mat, but the minimum has dropped. So, okay, we're looking at somewhere between 1 to 7 years, something like that. Even if they're not treating it as aggravated, even if they treat it as default, right? I'm not gonna say this is mitigated. This is not a scenario where this is a mitigated situation. He's never said sorry. He's never apologized. He's never paid anybody back. None of that's happened. So 1 to 7 years, still very, very, very reasonable. So this is what's gonna happen with Somali.
So guys, the South Korean court has total control over whatever sentence comes next. But here's what everyone is wondering. Are the authorities ignoring key evidence against Johnny Somali? There are videos and reports saying he threatened officials and even the public, yet nobody has acted on it. Why is nothing being done about that?
Run up, I'm live. If I wasn't scared, I wouldn't be live. I broadcast my live location every day, every night, bro. I don't care, come get me. Come get me! Come catch me, come catch me. I'm in Dongdaemun, Dongdaemun, come, Dongdaemun, Dongdaemun, come, Dongdaemun.
Even after everything, Johnny Somali is still using South Korean law as a loophole for his own benefit. Shouldn't the court recognize that he's allegedly manipulating the system and the authorities? He's lied non-stop and even made questionable claims about the victims while filing counter lawsuits against them. Why isn't that being considered?
Lied countless times. Repeatedly said that he didn't know / didn't remember to things that he clearly / probably knows. He avoided questions about having distributed on YouTube before Youngman. In quotes saying, police already verified I didn't make it, and then he fell back on the whole I didn't make it excuse over and over again, because for some reason he really thinks that production versus distribution is still relevant here. He then says that in November, Youngman made false accusations against Johnny. This is why he apparently filed the charge, which also admits transactional nature here. He also falsely claims that Youngman distributed first. He then lied to his lawyer on March 27th, said that both Youngman and Bongbong distributed first. And then he claimed that Youngman leaked his address, but also claimed he didn't know his own address, so he couldn't even confirm that he knew his own address to know that his address was leaked to begin with.
This right here is the proof many people point to when they say Johnny Somali is exploiting South Korean law and using the system to dodge responsibility. And if nothing changes, who knows, he could even start targeting more victims with new lawsuits. That's exactly why South Korean authorities should be fully alert and stop giving him any openings to turn the situation in his favor. Take a look at these comments. Someone said, this entire Johnny situation has turned Korea into a circus. All noise, no action. Another viewer added, 12 years isn't enough for what he did. And then there's this blunt one. If Korea lets him go free, then they deserve him. And honestly, given everything we've seen so far, these comments feel pretty logical. What do you think? Do they sound reasonable to you? So after everything we've watched unfold, it's obvious that Johnny Somali has been finding ways to use the South Korean system to his advantage. And now the authorities are facing a major decision. Are they going to step up and take real action? Or will he keep discovering loopholes that let him walk away untouched? What do you think? Is this justice, or is Johnny Somali still outsmarting the system? Drop your opinion in the comments, and let's see where this story goes next. If this helped you, please like and subscribe. Thank you.